Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the 427 podcast. I am out on a sea rider in the middle of a lake right now. I will be your host today, Simon, and our co-host today is Tanner.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Why are
So,
you on a
Tanner, you
boat,
want to tell me
Simon?
what? Say what?
Why are you on a boat?
Why not? How
No,
about
he's
you
got a
tell
point.
us? How about you tell us what our topic is for today, and then we can discuss why I'm on a boat.
Okay, now I get it. We're talking about water. Like ocean, rivers, lakes. Fucking all that jazz. Sea creatures, all the creepy shit that goes on at the bottom of the fucking ocean. That's what we're here to inform you about.
All the
Because
stuff we
we
all
are
don't want to do.
professionals.
Professionals.
Yep. Oh boy. Where do we even start? I mean, the ocean is a big fucking place. I mean, it's like bigger than New York.
Oceans, lakes, rivers, they're all together, again, they're 2/3 of our Earth.
Fuck, I mean, the seas, too. There's like three of them?
Atlantic, Pacific.
No, those are oceans. I mean, seas.
Oh, seas. Yeah, I have no idea.
Professionals.
I know. Hey, you're the one who said professionals, not me. I'm not putting myself down for anything.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So I
I'm
get to
actually getting
start
some
off.
rage.
I'm pretty sure I told you about this like an hour or two ago. Fucking oarfish.
You told me about that yesterday.
That was yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Yeah,
I
I
can
think it
double
was
check.
earlier today.
It was either earlier today or yesterday.
I think it was earlier today. Anyway, this thing is so fucking cool. Okay? It's like a fucking.
It's a fucking abomination.
Hmm?
This thing literally looks like it's out of a video game.
Yeah, they grow up to. First of all, they're super fucking rare. They live in the fucking bottom of the ocean and only come up to the surface after thunderstorms and when they're about to die. And they grow up to fucking 20 feet or like 26 feet long. They have like little antennas on their fucking head. They're so fucking cool. Dude, I can't even.
Honestly, I kind of like the look of it. It's
like
definitely not something you normally see.
No, dude, it looks so fucking cool. To be honest, though,
Now,
I like anything that lives in the deep ocean because I like creepy shit.
yeah.
So it's just kind of it resonates with me on a deep
I have a
level.
question for you then.
What?
What do you think of the giant squid?
You mean the kraken?
Basically a kraken, yes, a giant squid.
Yes.
That's all you got to say about it?
Yes.
With the eye that can grow to the size of a human?
Yes. I mean, the way I look at it, that's some good calamari.
See, I'm against eating seafood. It's mostly because I just don't like eating it, but. What?
Nothing. I just thought of like fucking filet o fish when you said I'm against eating seafood. Fucking filet o fish dipped in some Hellmann's. Fucking hell. We've all been there at some point. Fucking.
Honestly, I don't have a problem with people eating seafood. Just don't ask me if I want any.
No, if I'm eating good seafood, I'm not gonna offer it to anyone in the first place.
Dude, I get that. Okay, that brings up a story.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, I was over in California last summer, right?
Okay.
And my grandparents were like, hey, let's go to the super fancy restaurant that your uncle works at, the 4.6-star restaurant. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
We got like crazy amounts of discounts there.
Nice.
I got a 16-ounce steak that was $75. I got it for free.
What cut was it?
I don't remember if I'm being honest, but I got it at medium well.
Medium
Like I said, this was a year ago. Yeah, medium well. I'm not the person who likes well done, but I'm not the person who's really good for medium right now. That kills my stomach.
Oh, see, dude, fuck. I love to eat like a fucking medium rare.
See, like, I can totally see myself doing medium rare in the future, but right now that kills my stomach.
No, dude. I'm like fucking. I order a burger at medium rare. Like, anytime I'm eating like fucking beef and I have the choice of choosing how it's cooked, it's medium rare. Why the fuck are we talking about beef on a podcast about water?
Because we started rambling on about my story.
Oh,
Anyways,
yeah, okay, go on with
that's what I
it.
was saying. So I got a $75 steak, 16-ounce steak. I'll tell you this, best steak I've ever ate, and I almost got grounded because I didn't share it. It was that good. I ate the entire thing.
Oh, yeah, I'd eat it. Dude, I've eaten a 2-pound filet. Like,
honestly.
you know.
All right, now back to sea creatures.
Oh, yeah, back to sea creatures.
Or the general. What do you think about zebra mussels?
What do I think about what?
Zebra mussels.
What the fuck is that?
So a zebra mussel, so you know what a mussel is, right?
Yeah, I like to eat them.
Okay, a zebra mussel is basically they travel in herds, kind of.
How the
way
fuck
they
does
travel.
A mussel travel in herds?
They basically grow in groups, and whenever like, do you know how a mussel travels in general?
Yeah.
Okay, normally it travels in groups like that.
Oh shit, those look cool.
They will corrode anything in their path.
You just didn't hear a thing you just said.
You said you didn't hear anything?
Yeah, I don't know if you were paddling or something, but
it was wind.
Oh, okay. Dude, these things look cool.
Yeah, they're really cool, but they are parasites. They will kill anything in sight if they can. Like growing onto it. What?
What if I kill it first?
If you want to go and travel to the hundreds of lakes and stuff that they've infected, go ahead.
Oh yeah, it says an invasive species.
Yep, brought from Europe.
Oh yeah, it says they're predators, an invasive species, preventing their spread. Damn, Wikipedia really has a whole thing against them.
Everyone has a whole thing against them. They kill.
They're like, so what? They're like the carp, of the crustaceans, mollusks.
Kind of. They're more like the armored catfish of the crustaceans.
Armored catfish? What the fuck? Hold on.
Armored catfish is a catfish that will use its muscles and harden them in certain areas and use their muscles as armor. And they eat eggs, and they're also parasites.
Armored catfish. Dude, this sounds like so. Holy shit, bro! That looks like fucking that dragon dude from that DreamWorks movie.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
How to Train Your Dragon. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yep.
Dude.
Do you know what a lamprey eel is?
A lamprey eel?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they're fucking cool.
Yeah, they're another parasite.
It looks like nature's fleshlight. Like it. Okay. If anybody's watching this, go on Google and search lamprey eel. When you see a picture of its mouth, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
But whatever you do, don't buy one and expect that to happen.
Or do. You know, don't knock it till you try it.
Do you know how a lamprey eel works?
Yep.
Okay, then.
I think every experience I've had has been positive.
Because I don't feel like having barbed teeth going every which way, you know.
But why you gotta give it away? The people haven't searched yet.
They probably have searched it.
I'll tell you what, though. It is cheaper than buying a fleshlight.
Oh, I believe it.
So I guess you get your money's worth.
The cheaper it is, the more likely it will fail.
Well, it's either a $2,600 life-size doll or a lamprey eel for $26. Pick your poison.
Fair enough. For someone who doesn't have a girlfriend.
Okay, so what's your favorite just marine biology, whether it be freshwater, seawater?
I gotta say seawater, because seawater is the
It's the
vast
deepest.
that's unexplored.
It's the deepest.
That too. It's what's mostly unexplored, though.
Okay, don't search giant lamprey eel. That was a mistake.
I don't even want to know what you found.
Anyway, what's your favorite?
I just said it. I don't know if you're paying attention, though.
I wasn't.
Okay, I said sea because
Oh, I meant sea.
sea.
I meant creatures, whether it be
Oh,
sea or freshwater.
see, that's a hard one because there's so many good sea creatures, and there's so many they're
Okay,
just
well, how
so
about you
vast.
pick a favorite freshwater and you pick a favorite seawater?
See, even then, I have to break it down into categories. Like, I have a favorite shark, I have a favorite eel. I mean,
No, you know how you
like,
make this really easy?
how?
You just say bull shark.
Well, yeah, bull sharks are really cool because they can do both
Yep.
freshwater and seawater. But I'm not the biggest fan of them.
I'm not a huge
They're
fan of
not that
sharks to
interesting.
begin with. I mean, I'm not scared of them or anything. Like, it's not like a fear. They're just, there's cooler stuff.
I'm not scared of them either. I just really like sharks that are very interesting. For example, the nurse shark or the thresher shark.
Oh, yeah, dude, those... Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. I didn't know what a thresher shark was by name, but when I Googled it, when you told me about it earlier, it immediately brought back memories from when I was like 6. I used to just draw sharks for hours on end, just hundreds of fucking sharks. And they would always have like a crazy fucking tail like thresher sharks.
That's actually kind of cool.
I don't know why, but I would.
Now, to go back to thresher sharks, the reason I like thresher sharks so much compared to any other shark is because they basically use their tail like a bullwhip, and they will slap the fuck out of anything and knock it out.
You like them because they're the BDSM sharks.
That's one way to put it.
I mean,
I was
you
more
could
or
say
less
it's one way,
saying,
or you could say it's the only way. Just saying.
yeah, I don't know how to respond to that.
Most people don't.
Maybe,
I mean,
maybe you're anywhere.
we are both pretty special, as we determined earlier. Fucking 3%,
Yeah,
1%.
yeah, and we could actually go into that a little bit, either on this stream or on a different one, whichever you want.
We can go into it a little later, after we're done talking about sea shit, because we're gonna get sidetracked anyway. I mean, we already did when we were talking about steak.
That is true, and I said stream instead of podcast.
Yeah,
So
I noticed that, but I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah, no, I caught myself.
Okay, so too late, but what are you gonna do? So, but yeah, just something.
That's a fire truck.
No, is the lake on fire?
No, but I can see it driving. I don't see anything on fire.
Oh,
So.
we can hear it.
Oh yeah, I know you can hear it because I can see it picking up feed in Discord.
Oh yeah. Okay, so the question is, what is the question? I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it, fucking fire truck. Always fucking up the podcast. Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Would you rather?
I don't know if you could.
Okay. Would you rather spend 6 months in an underwater lab, like you know those kind of things I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Or spend let's say a week on an oil rig?
Okay, are we speaking like fantasy, as in like I know that this underwater lab is like soundproof and stuff like that? Or when I say soundproof, I mean like that it's not going to sit there and fail on me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why does it need to be soundproof? What do you plan on doing down there?
I mean that the thing is in itself soundproof, as in it is a soundproof plane or it is a good plane. Like, I know I'm not going to die down.
Yeah, you're not gonna die.
Okay, then I would rather do the.
But you are by yourself.
I'm okay with that. I can find things to do. I mean, I'm literally going to be underwater studying creatures and plants.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being alone for 6 months underwater. I'll find things to do. Is it soundproof? It doesn't sound too good, Simon. Fucking, what are you gonna do and then see an enemy, Simon?
You got my bad laugh out of me.
Yeah, we all got one.
Honestly, if I was 6 months down there, I would probably spend most of the time in a submarine seeing what I could explore.
Good? Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this on the last podcast. I would totally fucking go in a submarine to the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
Yes, we've talked about that.
Yeah. I just need to reinforce that. If anybody has, like, ties to people with, personal submarines, let's fucking do it, okay? Let's do it. Let's make this fucking happen.
No
okay?
submarine can reach down there.
Okay, so we develop a submarine. All we need is a couple 100,000 investors, and we can make a submarine that can go down there.
I say we make the smallest but deepest trench we can possibly make.
Make a trench?
Yes, a quote-unquote ocean trench. So basically, we take a piece of land, right?
Okay.
We sit there and we blow the smallest hole we can, and we sit there and we go down as far as we can.
So you're talking about drilling into the bottom of the ocean?
Well, I'm saying we start on land, though, when we do it. That way it's the smallest it can be.
How are you going to start drilling on land and end up in the ocean?
Because we're going to put water into it. And then we're going to drill a very small hole at the bottom of it.
This sounds like some Minecraft shit. There you go. You got the ugly laugh out of me.
Alright.
It sounds like you're devising a plan for Minecraft. Like, we're gonna dig this hole straight down, and then we're gonna connect it to the water.
There's only one problem if we're going to do it in Minecraft.
What?
Minecraft doesn't go up that high. I think the maximum height that blocks can spawn is like 125.
It used to be 125. It's actually 256.
No, that's the maximum build height, not the maximum block spawning height. So there's a number, I can't remember what it is, but
I thought World Gen can go up to 256.
No, I think it might be 200 now, but I doubt it's 250.
Because if you spawn like an amplified world, that shit is tall.
Okay, that's spawning an amplified world now. I'm speaking if we were just to load up a normal world.
Okay.
The maximum height I think we could hit would be 200 without us building.
I mean, I've never conducted this research. Why are we talking about Minecraft?
Because you said my plan was like Minecraft.
Oh yeah, that was me. Okay. What are your thoughts on the Gulf of Mexico?
We don't need it. Blow it up.
You heard it here, folks. You heard it. I just had a stroke. Yeah. You heard it here first, folks. Pour all the oil into the Gulf of Mexico and burn that shit.
I think the Gulf of
unpopular opinion. Oh, Jesus.
See, some people don't want Trump in office. Some people do. I say kill him. No, I'm joking. Unpopular opinions. But the Gulf of Mexico, what about it?
I don't like it either, you know.
I feel like most water is unnecessary. It's just there.
I mean, I kind of feel that way about California.
You're not wrong.
And
but then again, I feel the same way about Florida.
In Oregon. Oregon is just... Fuck. Oregon,
I kind of feel
and California.
I feel that way about Russia, too.
Oh, fucking... Okay. we need, as Americans, we need to go to the fucking most far western part of Alaska. Take a fucking boat or a plane across that little stretch of sea and fucking take over a big chunk of the eastern coast of Russia and just make it like a 51st state.
That's interesting.
Yes.
I would. No, do you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to give every flat earthers a giant piece of chalk and have them walk all the way around the earth so they can't complain.
I honestly thought you were going to say give them a piece of chalk, then kill them, and then take the chalk from them and draw an outline around their body.
No.
I thought you were going to... Okay, this is going to sound... Hashtag unpopular opinion. I thought you were going to say, take all the flat earthers and put them in a camp. Not going to say which kind of camp, but a camp.
It's all right. I think we get your concentrated opinion.
Sorry, all this, I've been drinking a lot of juice where, like, you mix the concentrate with water.
And then, you kind of sit there and say, hey, kids, at this camp, you want some?
Yeah, but it makes it really hard to concentrate. Okay, I think the joke's a bit worn out now.
9.
I think we tricked the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah. This episode's now gonna be named LOL gas chamber.
LOL, fuck the algorithm. Oh, Jesus. LOL, fuck you, Susan. Fucking hell. Oh, boy. Okay.
LOL CC.
LOL, fuck you, Autodesk, for completely monopolizing the professional creative studio workspace. And then charging exorbitant amounts of money for software.
We are flying way off our feet.
Okay. What's your personality, Sam?
What?
What's your personality?
Oh, okay. We get into that now.
Mm-hmm.
Let me...
I think you're INFJT?
Yes.
Yeah. So explain
Even though
a
I
little
don't
bit about
agree
that, because I didn't read that much of it.
So, I don't agree with most of this, just to let you know. But then again, I don't agree with a lot people say about me in general. So, I am 54 or 56% introverted.
Okay.
53% intuitive.
Okay.
47 or 74% feeling. 56% judging. And 51% turbulent.
Okay. Interesting.
Now, I looked into all of these to make sure, not just by the base word, but what they meant exactly by these personalities. And it sounds more like me when you look into what the words actually mean.
Okay, tell me about it.
So, like introverted, of course, I like to spend more time with myself than other people.
Well, if you think 50, what did you say, 56%?
56, yeah.
If you think that's, just wait till you hear mine.
But like ones that I didn't like, because I'm not going to go into them all. Judging and feelings. What they mean by judging is not that I'm judgmental, but more of that I'm going to outweigh my opinions in a situation.
It's how you like judge situations better and shit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then 74% feeling means more or less I care about other people's feelings.
Yeah.
Compared to thinking about how they're doing, I care about them more by feeling.
Okay. I definitely get that vibe from you. I definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. You're like in the 1%. You're the minority.
Man, being a white kid and being a minority.
You could officially call yourself the extreme minority. You're in 1%.
I'm almost as bad as a black guy.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah, but I'm part
if
of
these
one
podcasts were
percentile.
being monetized, I would say don't demonetize. But they're not being monetized in the first place.
Anyways, for a while.
Yeah.
But apparently, with me being in the of this, I am, or the other people that were in the 1% are people like Martin Luther King Jr.
Martha Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Jr.
You said Martha.
It came out and sounded like Martha.
I originally thought you were gonna say Martha Stewart and Martin Luther Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. That's interesting. Okay. That's interesting because I'm an INTPA, and it says the people. I guess what would you say, like the celebrity comparison or something? Is that what you call that, Simon? Simon. Hello. Oh fuck. This is gonna have to get cut out of the podcast. Fucking, I'll do a so I can sync it. No, I can't hear you, Simon. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, there we go. Okay.
There we go. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
It broke.
Bro.
Okay, but basically, like I was saying, I'm in a really windy area right now.
Yeah, I can hear that. Don't worry, I'll cut this part out of the fucking podcast. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Just get to another area.
Okay, well, let's get back into it then. So.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna clap so I can sync it.
Okay. So, why don't you talk about what you are?
Okay. I'm an INTPA. And it's interesting you said like Martin Luther King Jr. was like the celebrity match or whatever.
Yeah.
What would you call that? Yeah, like a celebrity match. I think it said mine were Bill Gates and Kristen Stewart are INTPAs too. So I mean, like, I'm either gonna be the head of Microsoft or a washed-up actress when I grow up. So
maybe a little bit of both.
Anyway, so you thought your rating was high with 56% introversion?
I didn't think it was high.
You want to take a guess at mine?
Oh, yours is going to be like 70, 80%.
Holy shit, I actually thought you got it right at the fucking start, but you said 70 or 80.
Yeah. Why? What was it? 78. Oh,
So I'm 78% introverted, 55% intuitive, 67% thinking in like situations, 64% prospecting. I don't really know what that means, and I'm 68% assertive. I'm an analyst, and my strategy is confident individualism.
Oh no. No, I just found something bad.
Oh, okay.
So you know how I am an INFJ?
Yep.
Osama bin Laden, Adolf Hitler, Leon Tolstoy, and some other dude who was a terrorist were all INFJ.
Ooh.
So I'm either going to be someone super good or someone super bad.
Interesting. Good thing there's only one trade center.
Huh. Benedict Cumberbatch is also an INFJ. I can't speak.
Oh my god, I think that's the best version of that I've ever heard. Benedict Cumberbatch Dak. You mean Benedict Cumberbatch?
However you want to pronounce it, I don't care. I can't speak.
Benedict Cucumber Patch?
Honestly.
Benedict Pube Patch. Anyway, what were
All
we
right,
saying?
you can stop now. He's also an INFJ.
Isn't he the dude from Doctor Who or something?
Yes.
Makes sense.
Man, I'm gonna be the sorcery version of Hitler.
Fuck, you're gonna be the Columbine version of Hitler.
Dude, Gandhi also was an INFJ.
Hold on. Actually, yeah, this is interesting. I'm gonna search all the people that were. Who is
Daniel Day-Lewis.
INTP? Let's see. Hold on. You're gonna have to kill his silence while I'm searching.
Okay, I can kill the silence. Let's speak about World War II and the reason Hitler was wrong. No, I'm kidding.
No, go
I don't know. All right. Well, see, Hitler was doing what he thought was right for his country.
Oh shit, that's a video? What the fuck? I thought that was just a fucking link. God damn it.
Oh, Pluto was also an INFJ.
The dog?
No, the writer, the philosopher.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know the Greek philosopher? Technically, it's Plato because it's Plato, but pronounced Pluto. Plato, however you want to pronounce it.
No, I know like Archimedes and stuff.
Okay. I don't know how much longer we can do this podcast now.
Wow, you're really gonna shit on me like that?
No, I'm not, because honestly, that was so long ago. I can see why you wouldn't know him.
Yeah.
So back to what I was speaking about Hitler being wrong. If you think about it, what he was doing, he thought was right for his country. His country thought was right because of him.
Ooh. Okay. My results are in.
Okay. I'm not saying he was right, but I'm saying what he saw.
I'm not saying he was wrong.
Nah, I'm willing to say he was wrong. That's like one of the only topics that I'll not be neutral about.
Makes sense. Okay. So, this is broken up into lists and categories here. There's scientists, philosophers, athletes, politicians and world leaders, authors, musicians, business, artists and entertainers, fictional. Yoda. Okay, apparently Yoda was an INTP.
Actually, funny you say that. Palpatine was INTJ, so.
And apparently
Obi-Wan
Sheldon
was
Cooper is an INTP as well, and Hermione Granger.
Huh. Any super, evil people? So I'm not the only one?
Super evil people. I mean, there's
I think I
Neo from the
got the
Matrix.
worst of the worst.
Oh, okay, yeah. Super evil people? Death. Yeah. Death is an INTP.
Huh.
That's
Death from which show? If it's a TV show.
I think just Death.
Oh. I was going to say, is it like Death from Futurama, or...
No, I think it's just Death.
Wait, I wonder what Bender's 16 personality thing is.
Oh, Jesus. I'm trying to see if there's any... Abraham Lincoln isn't a bad guy.
Technically, he was a bad guy to white people.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
He was back then.
Oh, Albert Einstein. Yes. I am smart because I am the same personality as Albert Einstein. E equals MC squared. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about shit I don't know anything about.
Okay.
Okay.
You actually know what E equals MC squared means?
It's a theory of relativity.
Okay, but do you know what the words are in it? E equals MC squared.
I'm not sure if I know exactly what you're talking about, but I think it's
Like,
something like if you're trying to, if like, no, I just had a stroke.
okay, I'm gonna stop you right
If you're
there.
like running
It's
after a bus and that bus is traveling at the speed of light, no matter how much you speed up, you'll never be able to catch the bus, right?
well, that's not what I meant. I meant the equation in actual words.
Oh no.
No, it's energy times what equals mc. So mass, yeah, equal. So energy equals the
Mass
mass
squared
times volume
to the
squared, or
power of
something like
2.
that. Yeah,
Interesting.
it's hot out here.
Why are you on a boat in the center of the water? Where there's like sun bouncing off the water and hitting your skin. You're gonna get skin cancer, Simon.
Do you know what? I don't even burn, so I doubt I'll get skin cancer.
Weird flex, but okay. Anyway, Simon, you never answered my question. What's
Which
your
one?
favorite sea and freshwater animals?
Favorites C. I don't know if I'm. I don't really have a favorite. They're all the C. Like
Hmm.
freshwater fish. I gotta say, probably a rockmouth bass.
Hold on, I gotta see what this is. I'm not a big domestic fish person.
I'm not either. I just
Oh,
like
it looks
fishing.
like a tiny grouper.
Yeah, they look like it. And
Looks like a small grouper.
they are very hard to hook. And when you get the hook in, it's very hard to get out.
Hmm. Interesting.
There's also, I've only caught this fish once in center. But there's a fish, and basically its lips are so soft when it sits there and eats your hook will slowly go down. And when you try to hook it, you literally can't hook it unless you get it at the perfect time.
What is it called?
I have no idea. I've only ever caught it once.
Soft lip fish. Fucking hell. What did it look like?
1 second.
Because I see a fish that's called a sweet lip emperor. Has like a kind of like a pointy nose and it's kind of browny and has red fins.
Let me see what type of fish there are here.
Oof. This is just like the most interesting podcast on the internet.
I gotta say, we've jumped from topic to topic.
We went from fish to fucking steak to personalities back to fish.
And then in personalities we went off to World War II.
For a brief moment in history. You see what I did there?
Yeah, that's not funny. That wasn't bad though.
Yeah, I know. Okay. When you search soft lip fish and go on Google and then go to over to images, there's kind of like the category things that show up at the top to help you search for stuff.
Yeah, there's one of them's gonna be some sort of porn thing.
Lip grip.
Oh no. What in the fuck?
What? Did you see a sea creature?
A fish just jumped right beside me and just swam off.
What, like a flying fish?
No, it's not even a flying fish. So I don't know the name of the fish, but they're basically, we call them bait snatchers here
You're a
because
little
you sit
windy
there
there,
and
Simon.
snatch your bait. What?
You were a little windy there. You're gonna need to repeat that.
All right. This any better?
Yes.
All right, I'm under a towel now.
Now, how about just take your sock off and put it over your phone?
I'm not. I'm in my bathing suit. Why do you think I'm wearing socks?
Speedo or swim trunks?
Swim trunks. I don't do Speedos.
Good. I don't think we could be friends if you wear Speedos.
Man, I don't even think I could live with myself if I did.
Fucking hell. Honestly, if it was socially acceptable to fucking like swim in like shorts and a shirt, I would.
All right, but back to what I was saying. We call them bait snatchers because you sit there and when you put your bait in the water, they'll just sit there and they'll nip off at the bait instead of the actual hook because how small they are.
Oh, see, where I'm from, we call those prostitutes. Okay, I'm sorry. Go on with your explanation.
No, I'm just saying one of those just jumped beside me and it scared the shit out of me because I was under my towel so I could speak.
What, you thought the fucking Loch Ness Monster came to get you or something?
No, but imagine being out on a peaceful day at the lake, right? And all of a sudden you hear something just plop in the water. It sounds like someone threw a rock at you.
No, that was just Johnny taking a shit off the side of the boat. I'm in an interesting mood today, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, and I know why.
Why?
I'm not going to say unless you give me permission to.
Oh, I don't care. Say whatever the fuck you want.
I'm sorry, a little tipsy there.
Oh, I'm not. I had one. Actually, I didn't even have a beer. I had a fucking shot of Rocky and a Monster.
Okay, you're expecting that to be any better.
Dude, that was like fucking 2.5 hours ago.
Fair enough, but still, that's a Monster and a shot.
Oh yeah, you don't know what Rocky is, do you?
No, I don't.
It's like local Albanian, like. It's kind of like. Hold on, let me search. I forgot exactly what it's made of. It's like local Albanian alcohol.
So what time we set now?
It's like vodka made with grapes.
So it's vodka and wine.
Oh no, it is very far from wine.
No, it's like vodka and wine mixed.
No, not at all. It's pretty much like you can get flavored ones. Like there's a peach flavored one, and it's pretty much peach flavored rubbing alcohol.
And you drink that.
Fuck, you make it sound all bad and shit.
I don't know what to say to that for you saying that it's peach flavored rubbing alcohol.
The fucking people around here, they fucking like do shots of this shit with breakfast and fuck like Russians. Like what the fuck?
Sounds pretty fun.
Fucking you go to a restaurant, at the end of your meal, they come and bring you fucking shots of this shit to finish off your meal.
You gotta clean those taste buds. Sit there and burn them off.
No, it's not that bad. I mean, personally, I think it's better to just fucking shoot it than sip it, but the Albanians, like, say you're supposed to sip it, but sipping it just makes it worse.
Yeah, I believe that.
You know. I mean, no, I'm
Alright, so what time we sent now?
What'd you say?
What time we sent now?
Ooh, we're sitting at 43 minutes. That's right around the end, right? Because you gotta go.
Yep.
All right. This has been a good pod. Do you want to close it out? You opened it. You want to close it?
I closed it last time, so I'll let you close it. Or at
Okay.
least I think I did.
I don't remember.
It don't matter. Go ahead. You can go ahead and close it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll close it. Thank you for watching. This has been the 427 podcast with your stroke, epilepsy, with co-host Tanner and your other co-host Simon. This episode we talked about the ocean, sea creatures, freshwater creatures, steak, World War II, and personalities. If you made it to the end, I congratulate you, give you a round of applause because...
Don't know how you dealt with this.
Yep, that's pretty much the best way to put it. So this is going to... We're going to have a podcast up every Friday at 12 p.m. EST. That's kind of the schedule we've established. So, deal with it. Anyway, thank you. Sincerely yours, Tanner and Simon. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.